Okay, a little tutorial on, well, it probably won't even be that little of a tutorial on stats and leading into a dialogue system. Stat-wise, I'm not going to actually make any 3D objects or anything. I'm just going to use empties. But if you have a player, and he could be anything, you might have an FSM called stats, and you could have I don't know, strength and health, and we'll say dexterity. Don't know if that's spelled right. I'm not doing this for my spelling. I probably need my own tutorials for how to spell. So these I am considering base stats. Think of that. These aren't ones you want to actually modify, say, that much, right? And then you would also make, say, for example, let's do a equipment health and a equipment dex, equipment strength. We also need a level. Could also throw in experience in there, I guess. And what else? So we have that, and then what? The other thing we need is a final strength and a final dex and a final health. So this allows us to do math without things conflicting. So, for example, I'm going to use math expression, right? And we can store this as an int, and we could do this, say, as the final strength. So, what is our final strength? Well, it is our strength say plus level times 2. We'll put those in brackets. And plus equipment strength. Did I spell that right? Got to make sure spelling is correct, especially on these ones. Okay. So if I now hit play, I should get a result. Okay, and if my level, well, say 1. Okay, so my strength is 3. If my level hits 5, my strength's going to be 11. If equipment strength, say I put on, I don't know, some, gloves of power. There's, they give me 3. I have that. Right. So that's a strength. And we'll do another math expression. Might as well make this every frame. Normally you wouldn't really do this every frame. You do it on the event, you do the calculations. There's no point in doing it every frame. But still, we're going to store as, well, okay, we'll do health. So we have health actually you almost need two of these because you would need a maximum health as well. So we have health. How about health times level plus equipment health. I'll make sure I spelled those right, because we have health, level, okay. So this health wouldn't be our current health. This health would be our maximum health, right? So we almost want to make another int current health. But this would be controlled by code using this one as the max. So we could do another one now, another math expression, and we'll say Dexterity. I totally spelled that one wrong. Plus, we'll say level times 0.5 F. Put those in brackets. There might be an issue with that one because of the float. So how about we go times 4? No. What if, yeah, how about we just do divided by 2? That's simple. Plus let's just do this. This is so much easier. Copy and paste. Oh, son of a bitch. There we go. And paste. Store as final dex. Okay. So now we have that there. The other thing we could do is we would need one more math expression, and we need another variable called needed experience. So needed experience. So that would be, we'll say level times, I don't know, we'll say 50 plus 500. How about that? Okay. Now, let's create something here. Let's create a text and call this one strength. Duplicate that. Dex and health. Okay, let's just move these over, align them up a little prettier. I'll put the health, well, I'll put it down here, separate it a little bit. Okay. So we would now need a reference to strength, dex, and health course, it's got the same name, so let's just give it a slightly different name. Might as well do the same thing with these. And strength, where'd you go? And then let's make a slider. And he can come over here, and we're going to call him experience bar. So let's get rid of the handle. Shrink that and those. And let's just move the slider up. Give it a background of, I don't know, what would be a nice experience color. You'd almost think maybe yellow or something, but wow, we're going to go with hot pink or furious fuchsia. Furious fuchsia, there we go. I'll turn that into ints. Okay, so let's go back over here. Actually, let's do another one, another state, and say build string. So we are going to use 3 parts. The first part is going to be the word strength. Second part, no, only need 2 parts. Separator space. Second part is the converted final strength. Store result. Set strength text and UI text set text. The strength text to strength text. Okay, and then I'm just going to copy those, paste, and this one's going to be Dexterity, and the second one's going to be the converted final dex. It's going to store it as set dex text, and we want to set the dex text to set dex text. Okay, so next we're going to say, let's give another slider actually, and we'll call this one health bar. And we're going to stick him, I don't know, we'll say there. And we'll get rid of his handle areas because I don't like them, they annoy me. And his fill can be in green. Background can be, well, I can almost make it transparent, but we're going to go with a dark green. And let's, variables, we need the health bar. Okay. So we have that. And we have what do we want here? We want UI slider set min max, the health bar, maximum value will be, say, the final health. Okay, and we do have a health text. Maybe we'll just make that, I guess we really don't even need that. We won't need a health text. And but let's normally I wouldn't think I'd put this in the same logic. I'd put it in its own logic, but Convert health bar, convert or current health. Okay. Let's add another text actually, and stick this one up here. Put him like that, and we'll stick him over here and call him level text. So now let's just shrink this stuff down. So we want to UI text set text level text to converted level. I'm just going to do another FSM so I'm get rid of, I don't need to scroll through all this stuff all the time. Okay, so we need the EXP bar. So again, we need a set slider, min, max, and the value. So the slider EXP bar value is EXP, and slider experience bar maximum is needed EXP. Let's move this one actually above that. Okay, so set that as a start state. Uncheck these. Finish him to go to here. And let's go add one more thing. Let's do another math expression. No, we want to do conditional expression. So EXP is equal to or greater to needed EXP. And did I spell those right? EXP, needed EXP. Yes, but I probably put those in the wrong order. There we go. So if that's true, new level. If it's false, no. Okay, so no, just go and update. If it's a new level, int add level 1, int set value EXP to 0. When you're done that, then go over there. And let's put a next frame in that, just in case. Come on, get in there. Okay, so then we're gonna make a thing called update. Okay. So we're going to want to run an update right at the start. Okay, well, let's just hit play, see what that looks like. Alright, so, I mean, no, not pretty at all, but, so, where our health maximum value is 50, obviously our current health isn't, it's empty, and our experience, we need 550, and we have our other stats. Let's set that to scale with screen because that annoys me. Stick that there, that guy there, but the health bar up here. Only we should probably keep it in view, because if we can't see it, that's silly. Okay, so the other thing is, if you have we're just going to fake this one, his health, and he has a, we'll say an int. I just like ints. And then this way, I mean, if you were doing damage or whatever, you could play around with that stuff. We'll stay out of here kind of idea. So this would be get FSM int. We almost need two of those. So from health, get current health, store as current health. Let's go in health and have another int, current exp. And that way you can kill something or do something, you would add experience to this guy. Okay, so now we, from health, current exp, bring in exp. These two need to be above the conditional expression. Right, so let's say I don't know, our exp is at 15, our health is at 50, I don't know. Okay, so there we have, we're at level 1, we have our full health, we have no experience, we have some strength, and we have some dex. Okay. And then anytime, say we take damage, here we would say, hey, you update, right? Or we gained a level, and we should update that. So that's kind of how you'd set up a basic RPG-ish almost stat system. Now what would happen if you wanted a system for dialogue? Let's see how long this video is. 23 minutes. I wonder if I should cut it there and do a part 2 to this, and we'll just do the dialogue in part 2. Probably is a better idea, huh? I think so. Alright, so part 1, setting up a stat system. Part 2, dialogue, and we'll use the stat system in the dialogue. Alright, catch you in the next one.